Hi, I'm Lori White, and this is the Guru of Luxury podcast. Today we're here with Tracy Kamens, who's a wine specialist, and she's going to give us the crib notes on wine tasting. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, tell me a little bit about your background in wine.
I'm Chief Education Officer and co-owner of Cru Classes wine school in Long Island.
And are these classes that people attend for like a semester, or is it a one-day course?
They're a one-off hour-and-a-half to 2-hour class. You can come and join us, get some more information, and then go visit all the wineries while you're out there.
Oh, that's lovely. So tell me about champagnes.
Okay, well, champagne and other sparkling wines, you want to serve them in a tall flute like this so you can preserve the bubbles.
All right.
And you're not going to swirl them when you taste them, so you can pour them almost to the top of the glass.
Okay, so a champagne glass should be all the way full. If somebody's giving you a short one, then they're being cheap with you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the proper glass. Mm-hmm. And what's the temperature this should be served?
Sparkling wine should be between 45 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, and what type of foods for champagne?
They are one of the most food-friendly. They can go from aperitif all the way almost through dessert.
So this is one of your most practical ones.
Oh, absolutely.
And everyday champagne. Okay, so the next one we have is a red wine. Mm-hmm. Red wines, how do we taste those?
Okay, red wines you want to pour about halfway.
Okay.
And then as when tasting almost any wine other than sparkling, you want to go ahead and swirl the glass. This is going to release the aromas so you can really enjoy it.
All right.
And then take a nice sniff. And then you'll take some in your mouth with a little bit of air, swish it around. Okay. And then if I was doing a more professional tasting, I would spit.
Okay.
But in this case,
but not on camera.
I will enjoy it.
All right. Now, could you show us a little bit better about how you bring the air into your mouth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something that you definitely want to practice without wine in your mouth, but you just want to go.
So it's like sucking through a straw a little bit?
Yes,
yeah.
And it's just, again, it does the same thing that the swirling does, and it's just helping you to
open it up,
to bring the air in and allow the aromas and the flavors to come out.
Perfect. Now this is a rosé. How do we taste a rosé? Do we swirl this as well?
Okay, yeah, I want to taste it the same way, swirl, take a small amount, bring the air in and swish it through your mouth and then swallow. And with rosés, you want to serve them the same temperature that you would serve a white wine, which is about 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Generally, lighter wines you want to serve on a cooler temperature.
Okay, and what type of food would you serve a rosé with?
Rosés are very food-friendly as well. They can go with lighter white meats all the way through some of the fleshier fish, such as salmon, and also goes nicely with shellfish.
Okay. Now, would you have the same sort of glass as a white wine glass or a red wine glass?
I would use a white wine glass to serve that.
And the difference between a white wine glass and a red wine glass is usually that a red wine glass is larger?
Generally, they're larger and more open. With this glass, for example, it's more of a
wider
mouth, and then here it's a little more narrow so that you can concentrate the aromas and flavors here, but here you want to open up and allow more air to circulate with the wine.
Okay, and so a white wine would be a lot like this then?
Take the glass, swirl it, generally on the table so you don't wear it. So very similar.
Okay.
This is a white wine, so again 50 to 55, but this is actually a little bit sweet. It's an Auslese level of Riesling, so you might want to serve it more in the 45 to 50 degree temperature.
Okay, what other white wines would be a little warmer?
Anything that wasn't
like
sweet. Pinot Grigio, Sancerre, Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand, pretty much anything that you would think of, Chardonnay.
But because it's sweeter?
Because it's sweeter. Dessert wines, you generally want, and sparkling wines, want to be a little bit colder.
A little on the colder side up. Well, thank you, Tracy, so much, because it's a nice little tip for us. Thanks for tuning in to Lori White, the Guru of Luxury show. I want to thank you for tuning in and enjoying luxury with me. From yoga to yachts, remember, I'm your guru. This segment was sponsored by White Light Consulting, an international marketing company helping their clientele reach the wealthiest demographic worldwide.